4/22/22. Friday is here. What a long week. Today I have scores from all your favorite sports as well as some bomb-ass Western Mass sports coverage that you know and love with the show. Baseball, softball, we got it all. Episode 327 starts now. And it starts with news about the Memphis Grizzlies. They were down 26, but Ja goes for 16 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds as the Grizzlies win 104-95 and take a commanding 2-1 series lead over the Minnesota Timberwolves. I believe the Grizzlies are going to finish this and move on to the next round. Steph and Co get the Brooms ready with another victory over the Denver Nuggets. This time it was 118-113. Take a 3-0 series lead. Mavs over the Jazz, 126-118 as Brunson goes off again. 31 points, Mavs lead 2-1. Luka will be back in a game or so. High school softball, Mount Everett Lady Eagles get their first win of the season as they down McCann Tech 12-3. Some somber news here. Montreal Canadiens legend Guy Lafleur dies at age 70. Other than that, Mike Tyson was involved in a physical altercation on board a plane recently. Heard something like it was 4 or 5 punches. He went crazy. Well, it's not really going crazy, but it's a professional boxer we're talking about. But who gives a fuck? He can do what he do. I love him and respect him. Let's start with Western Mass Sports and boys baseball. North Hampton over Holyoke 15-1. McCann Tech over Franklin Tech 12-0. Taconic over Westside 10-1. Central over Agawam 14-2. Shout out to Brendan Guy for his efforts in that win. East Long Meadow over Amherst 7-2. Long went over Chicopee 8-0. East Hampton over Hampshire 6-5. Granby over Ware 10-5. Mount Greylock over Ludlow 10-0. South Hadley over Munson 9-1. South Hadley's on fire. South Duck over Palmer 13-1. Smith Volk 28. Springfield International Charter 0. Wow. And we have Monument Mountain over Butchertown 5-1. Let's talk lacrosse, guys. Westside over Amherst 16-3. Wacona over Chicopee Comp 21-5. Hoosick over Granby 15-1. Lennox over McCann Tech 7-4. St. Mary's over Pittsfield 11-3. And Agawam over Belchertown 8-3. Let's talk volleyball. Commerce over Springfield International Charter 3-1. Wow, rough day to be a Bulldog. Frontier over Sci Tech 3-0. And finally tennis. We got East Longman over Central 5-zip. Belcher down to the same to Agawam. And Hampton Charter School of Science East squeaks out a win against Mount Everett 3-2. On to the girls' side, we'll start with softball. Mount Everett over McCann Tech, as we talked about in the beginning, 12-3. South Duck over Central, 11-zip. Munson over Holyoke, 14-6. Mohawk over Mayhar, 22-2. Mayhar got beat 2 days in a row by way of dubs. Wow. Belchertown 18, Granby 6. Hampton Charter School of Science East 32. Duggan 22. Wow, the bats were on fire. Franklin Tech over Hopkins 9-5. Mount Greylock over Frontier 13-8. Gateway over Putnam 16-0. St. Mary's over Lennox 24-23. Ludlow over Ware 12-zip. South Hadley over Palmer 14-2. Springfield International Charter over Apollo 14-3. Westfield Tech, those bats are alive again, over Smith Academy 17-5. And Greenfield over Turners Falls 8-4. Lacrosse, Hampshire over Chicopee 10-3. That's the final game for that. Tennis, there's only one game as well. East Longman over Agawam 4-1. And that's it for Western Mass Sports. Check back with us Saturday for more scores, news, and highlights from Western Mass Sports. Let's talk NBA. Memphis over Minnesota 104-95. Memphis leads 2-1. John Morant played the leader guy very well. Dallas over Utah 126-118. And Golden State over Denver 118-113. Golden State's about to get those Brooms ready. Dallas takes a commanding 2-1 lead. Let's talk NHL. Philly over Montreal 6-2. Florida over Detroit 5-2. Buffalo over New Jersey 5-2. Pittsburgh over Boston 4-zip. Carolina over Winnipeg 4-2. New York Rangers beat the Islanders in a battle for New York 6-3. Tampa Bay over Toronto 8-1. Minnesota over Vancouver 6-3. Calgary over Dallas 4-2. Excuse me. LA Kings over Chicago Blackhawks 4-1, and St. Louis over New Jersey 3-1. MLB time. Cleveland over Chicago White Sox 6-3. Detroit over the Yankees 3-zip. Mets over the Giants 6-2. Toronto over Boston 3-2. Damn. Minnesota over Kansas City 1-zip. Oakland over Baltimore 6-4. Arizona over Washington 4-3. Miami over St. Louis 5-zip. Pittsburgh over Chicago 4-3, and Texas over the Seattle Mariners 8-6. NCAA baseball for the 2 games: Ole Miss over Mississippi State 4-2, and LSU over Missouri 5-3. And the lone game in NCAA softball: FSU 5, Clemson 4 final, and that is the final on episode 327 of 403 Sports Talk. We're on YouTube with 48 subscribers, and also come see us on Facebook. And remember that we are on Twitter as well. Love you all. Wish you nothing but health, wealth, and success. Happy Friday.